Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. There's always a high-intensity atmosphere in the group stage. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see Greece taking on USA. You take a look at Greece. They won their first game. Another win tonight, and they finished first in the group.
Yeah, I really liked how they played in that first one. And remember, if you win your group, you get an easier path in the final round.
And as for USA, well, they also won their first contest. This Fiba game is for first place in the group.
Yeah, both are through to the final round, but tonight is about seeding, getting an easier path in the 8-team bracket. So there's a lot to play for.
You know, with the Fiba game being several minutes shorter than the NBA, players can really go full tilt with their energy.
That's especially important in the first half. You don't have to leave as much in the tank, so you tend to see more chase down blocks, scrambles, and sprinting early in games. It's really fun to watch.
Here's Antetokounmpo following the three-pointer by USA. They set the pick, 5 to shoot, and he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in.
Oh, that's almost unfair. Giannis with the elite handle to get there and the power to brush off the contact.
When it comes to international play, you hear a lot from NBA players about how different it is.
And it's not just about the rules. I mean, it's a much more physical game. I mean, the officials, they let them play.
Here's Timu, pass to Giannis. And here is Antetokounmpo, defended by Easton, puts it up from 15, rebounded by Gabriel.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Sinks it from distance.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Here's the pick. And Giannis with the dunk.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Here's George. Here's MP, and it's USA with another.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
You know, looking at the history of the Grecian national team, for a while they were as strong as any in Europe.
Well, they won the Euros back in 2005. Had a good group of NBA players on that roster. Haven't found that level of success since.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Gabriel from downtown. And again, USA with the triple.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Greece. 9-point game. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And over the years, we've seen some quality players play for Greece.
Yeah, but Giannis Antetokounmpo, the first real star from Greece. Nonetheless, they've medaled in the past, and certainly they remain a team that can make some noise.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for USA.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. Here's the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Here's Dillingham. No made baskets yet. From deep, MP drains the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. And it's USA with another.
OMP. He got that tweener working.
Greece trails by 9. Pass to Ioanu. Now Antetokounmpo. And Greece tacks on 2 more.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Here's Dillingham. Here's MP. Oh, a heat check there, but it's off target. Pass to Ioanu. Rebound USA. MP right side. Here's Ware, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's MP making things happen for USA. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. It's quarter 2 here in this group stage game at the Fiba tournament. For USA, Eason's checked in for Bridges, MP comes in for Sexton, and Dillingham subbed in for Collier. And Greece making a change here as well. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Greece moving it around. Pass to Vasiliou, three-pointer. The shot, no good. USA leading by 15. MP, the pass to Reed. Now here's Vassell. The three. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Gabriel, and it's USA with another.
MP showing he's one to be reckoned with at the highest level.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the right side. To the middle. Here's Papadakis, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to MP. There's the three. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Here's Vasiliou. He's scoreless. Here's Karianis. He's guarded by Vassell. Clock at 6. Here's Karianis. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Vassell. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pass to Papadakis. Now Antetokounmpo. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Papadakis. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
MP left side. Fades and shoots. And it's USA with another.
Well, I don't know if he needed the fadeaway, but the points count all the same.
Out left to the wing. Here's Karianis. to the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Gabriel. 1:19 left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's USA with another.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Here's Ioanu. Pass to Vasiliou. Greece needs to get off a shot here. Lets it go from deep. And it's Papadakis missing. USA leading by 21. Here's Gabriel. And it's USA with another.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Vassell outside. Back to MP. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Stripped away. And so it's USA. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the second half of this FIBA Tournament group play game here on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Here's Dillingham. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Gabriel. All alone. Greece with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Christou. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. Good D by MP. Eason, pass to Gabriel. Connects on the 17-footer. MP's for USA.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Dimu. Greece moving it around. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses the baby hook.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Shoots a fadeaway. Gabriel's shot is off. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Greece. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
MP inside. 37 points for him. Greece trails by 21. Here's Christou. The three-pointer off the mark. MP scanning the floor. Fader on the way. And the shot no good, a bit short. On offense, here is Greece. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. MP outside, lets the three fly. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Gabriel's got 40 points.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Now here's MP. The D's right on him. Count it. MP's got 42 in the game.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
Antetokounmpo outside. Easton with a steal. The finish. Oh, MP throws it down.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Antetokounmpo against Easton. Pass to Karianis. "14 feet away." The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Gabriel. It's hauled in by Karianis. On offense, here is Grease. Here's Christou. Still no points. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Shot's good by Karianis.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
USA calls timeout. So for USA also changing it up. Miles Bridges checked in for Eason. Vassell comes in for George, and it's Gabriel in for Dillingham. Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. Connects on the foul line jumper. Gabriel's got 46.
Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
Here's McCrease. And there it is for him.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Fades back. And that's not going to go. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. USA out in front, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Welcome back, folks, for our fourth and final quarter of FIBA Group Play coverage. Here's Karianis. Pass to Ioanu. Here's Papadakis. Reed defending. And the basket by Papadakis.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Outside Sexton. And here's MP from outside. Hits the three-pointer. Gabriel's got 49 in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Here's Ioanu. Pass to Papadakis. Grease moving it around. Takes the three. Ioanu, no good. USA leading by 23. Bridges passes to Sexton. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And here's MP from outside. And again, USA with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Vasiliu. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for USA. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Karianis.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
Here's Karianis. 4-3. Rebound USA. Gabriel's got 4 rebounds now. Fades. Sexton finds MP. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Here's Ioanu, covered by MP. Pass to Papadakis. Here's Karianis. Inside. To get back on track. Rebound USA. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. The jump hook. Rebounded by Ioanu. Here's Karianis. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Karianis. To the paint. Papadakis. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits a shot and will go to the line. Whitmore's checked in for Vassell. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for USA.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Gabriel's shot is off. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Papadakis. Here's Timu. Now here's Antetokounmpo, covered by MP. MP against Antetokounmpo. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. MP outside. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 54 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Papadakis. It's good. Give him 20.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
USA leading by 21. On the wing, Whitmore. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, a really deep three that time. 57 points for MP.
Well, you got to get out on the young man, or else MP will just rack him up.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Pass to MP from deep. And again, USA with the triple.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Here's Timu. Here's Christou. 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's MP. Comes up empty down low. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The shake. He takes it in. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Here's Dimu. And so USA takes the win.
Well, with this 2-0 record, they win their group. They get a good seed in the final round. This is how you start a FIBA tournament.
And with how well they've played, is this team a favorite?
You have to